So why she got ghosted? Why the girl disappeared on you? Why she left you on red? So I was just upstairs with my gal and we was watching Smothered. I'm doing my paperwork and she's watching her reality TV show on it. Boom. So she went downstairs for about 5-10 minutes. So I paused it and I thought, you know what, I ain't just gonna sit in silence and that. I'm doing my paperwork at the same time. I thought, you know, let me just put on a quick video on YouTube just for some background noise, innit? So I ain't gonna name the YouTuber's name, but I like his thing. One you over in America, young you, like 21 I think. And he likes to break down game. And he likes to break down how to chat to gal, what to and what to not say. Done a lot of reaction videos in the past and that. So man like his thing in it. And I ain't seen his thing for a good little while, innit? He's doing well, he's got a few 100,000 subscribers, innit? So big up to my man, innit? And he's not the only person that whose video I've seen about this. Seen a lot of people talk about, oh, why you got ghosted, what you said in the text between you and the girl, where you went wrong and that. And this youth's breaking it down, and I've seen other people break down the text conversations between that guy and that girl that got ghosted on the youth, that ghosted the youth and that. And these guys will literally go through the text messages back and forth, like word for word, paragraph for paragraph, sentence for sentence, between the guy and the girl that ghosted him and that. And they'll go, okay, this is the point where you messed up. This is why you got ghosted and that. Blood, this bullshit, fam. I want you to think about something right now. Certain man on YouTube and that will think, oh, it's because this guy didn't say this or he said this is the reason why he got ghosted. Now, obviously, if a man says something stupid, yeah, or acts like a dickhead or sneaky or needy and that, obviously that's the reason why he got ghosted, isn't it? But let's just say we put that aside, yeah. Let's just say that the conversation was normal. Yo, what you up to? How's your day going? And that. Certain YouTubers say, oh, you're too boring and that. You need to pique her interest in that. That's bullshit. Let me tell you something right now. Think about it this way. Think about it logically. All the people them that you know, all the guys that you know that have got women, whether the guys are good looking, whether the guys are bad looking, whether the guys are average, no homo. All the women that you know that have got boyfriends and husbands and that. Do you truly believe all the guys that have got these girls that you know, all the women that are in relationships, whether it's your mum, whether it's your auntie, cousin, sister and that, do you think their significant other, their boyfriend, do you think the guys that you know has some smooth talking game, have some silver tongue, have some just, they're swagtastic? The answer is no, blood. These guys, these average normal guys that you know, they have no special talking game or nothing like that. Do you know why they was able to get the girl? Simply because the timing was right, blood. With girl, it's all about timing. And you have to understand as a man, girls have always got other guys on the go. Other guys on the side for the most part. That's why when you go on Tinder, when you go on these dating apps, Hinge, Badoo, POF, Bumble, all these stupid dating apps and that, Christian Connect. The reason why you can't get these girls out on a date is because they're just on a break for their boyfriend. So they're just giving you their number just to fill their time, just to distract themselves and that. Girl have always got a next guy on the side, blood. Obviously, if you look back through your interactions with girls and that, maybe you might have had one interaction with a girl where you said something dumb. But for the most part, I'm telling you, the last 20 girls that got ghosted on you, you got their number, you was texting them back and forth and they disappeared on you. It's not because you said something dumb, fam. It's because they got other guys on the side. They might be going back and forth with their boyfriend, Little Rocky and that. So, you know, they just gave you their number and that. Trust me, I've got bare girls' numbers in the past. And you know, like, when you add someone's number and you have a phone conversation with them, Facebook recognizes, oh, you and this person both have Facebook. So let me make them a friend suggestion and that. But I'll see these girls pop up on my friend suggestion. Rah, Shannon or Shanice has popped up on my friend suggestion. Let me look at her profile and that. Go through her thing. Blood, it looked like she just broke up with her boyfriend. Like, I see pictures of her boyfriend 2 months ago and that. A boyfriend that she's had for 4 years. They got 2 youths out of it. Blood, she just on a break from him. These guys in the Red Pill community and that really tell you, oh, in order to get a girlfriend, unless you're high value, unless you're a 6-figure man, unless you're fucking 6'8", curly hair, light skin and green eyes, your dick's gonna drop off. You ain't gonna get no girl, blood. That's bullshit, blood. Look at all the people around you, fam. Look at your neighbours. Look at the man them that you see. Whether, when I say man them, I don't mean black. I'm just mean, look at the men that you see walking down the road, blood. Do these guys ooze high value? Do they look like, yeah, do you know what? You know there's certain man you've seen. Every now and then you see one or two man, you're like, yeah, I bet that guy there's a smooth talker. I remember there was one guy on a construction site, one Ethiopian you. Skinny, just some skinny market you. Just the way he carried himself, I say, yeah, I reckon this guy is good with gal. Just the way he carried himself and that. But for the most part, all of your family members that are men that have gal, all of your family members that are females that have men, do any of the guys in the equation, do they ooze higher value? Your dad breeded up your mum and put you on planet Earth. Was your dad a high value man? Was your dad a six-figure man? Did he have businesses and properties and that? The answer's probably no, fam. So when these girls get ghost man them, the reason why you've been ghosted and that, let's remove the possibility of you saying something stupid and that. The reason why the girl ghosted you, I guarantee, is because they got other guys on the side, man. Even me and my girl, I got a number on Tinder and that. 1-2 texts here and there. Obviously, she's chatting to other guys and that. She was kind of talking to someone and she wanted to pursue where it was going with this other guy. And I had one little, I mean, literally, you could have counted the fucking replies between me and her. Probably like 7 replies from her, 7 replies from me. And the conversation just went ghost. But we had each other on Instagram and that. Do you know why? Do you know why she went ghost on, man? It's because the timing was wrong. The timing was wrong. She's 4 hours away from me. There's a guy that she's chatting to. You know what? Let me just pursue this. What's the point of me trying to pursue a guy that's in London, that's quite away? The timing was wrong. That's it, man. Certain man, and obviously I've done it before. Like, where have I gone wrong on that? Nah, but man ain't gone wrong, fam. Man, I've not gone wrong, blood. Because, like I said, the guys that you see walking around with women, God forbid, the guys that you see walking around with women, your aunties, your cousins, your mom, all these females that have got guys. These guys that you see with gal and that, do any of the men in the equation ooze high value, blood? Do any of the men in the equation, do they look like the type of guys? Fucking hell, man. And I could just tell that guy is a smooth talker. No. That's 2% of the population. The man them that's a smooth talker, blood. So if you ever wonder why you got a girl ghosted you and that, or you don't want to get out on a date, it's not because, obviously there are some guys that could be boring and that, but I guarantee you, more than likely, 90% of the time, it's because the girl's got some other guy on the side and that, and she just gave you the number for the sake of it. I'm telling you, no girls are truly single. They're either going back and forth with their boyfriend, they got 5 guys on the go, yeah, or they want to break. You get me, like. No girls are really truly single. When I say single, I mean no guys on their phone texting them. They ain't entertaining no guys. They ain't had no action in a year. Bullshit. No, hardly any girls are truly single. Nobody, and alone. Hardly any girls are truly single and alone. They usually got some other guy on the side. That's how you have to look at the earth, you know, like the people on planet Earth. You have to sit and analyze. And you don't wonder, like, wow, why is Jay so wise in that? Blood, I ain't got no PhD. I ain't got letters before my name and after my name. I ain't no fucking algebraic equation with letters before and after my name and that. I just sit and analyze the world and that. And when these guys, obviously, being average ain't really good enough, but to some degree, it is good enough to get gal. Whether or not the girls are nice or not, you can still get a girl being a low value man as well, you know. I ain't promoting no one be a low value man. But even crackheads pair up, yeah? There's one gal that lives below my flat. Man got 2 properties and that. One of the girls that lives below my flat, because my flat's above my next flat, she's a crackhead. I've seen her with 2 boyfriends so far. Crackheads can get, yeah? And the boyfriends are crackheads as well. You do not, obviously, your life will always be better if you're a high value man. Or you're above average. Yeah, but yeah, you don't need to be high value. You do not need to be above average to get gal. Because, like I said, look at all the men in your family that have gal. And look at all the girls in your family and you know their man. how many of the men ooze high value? How many of the men are fucking 6-figure earners? You understand what I'm trying to say? Above average men, probably one, maybe. These guys, these guys on the internet say, oh, you gotta be high value, you gotta be high value. If you're not high value, you ain't gonna get no girls and that. So why there's so much Jamaican man that have 8 baby mums and that? They're all broke. You cannot be a high value man if you're broke, blood. That fucking pussy old dog is barking, so you know it might be time to end the Rouse Clark video. But anyway, man, that's it. These people around there, they get on my fucking nerves, you know, fam. But yeah, like I said, all the man that like, just go out onto the street, yeah, and you see go out to a restaurant and that, yeah. See the couples. Watch, analyze, and observe the couples. When you walk down the road, watch, analyze, and observe the couples and that. Do these guys look like high value men? Do they ooze high value? Do they look like a man? You know what? Even if he ain't high value, you know what? I bet he's got a mouthpiece on him. I bet he really knows how to seduce chicks and that. No. So you don't need to be some smooth talking ladies, man. You don't need to be no high value man. I'm saying be high value anyway for yourself. Because your life will only be better being high value. But you don't need to be high value. You do not have to have some magic text game. Think about all the girls that you've banged. Especially the easy ones. 1, 2 little texts here and there. And you was laying pipe and that. Did you really put some game on that girl? No. I remember I met one thing online one time. We literally matched. 1, 2 texts back and forth. She said, when are you available? Boom. Available this time. Met up in a pub around the corner. Spoke for 2 hours. Like, what, you want to come back to my yard? Yeah. Man have no smooth talk. Blood. She just liked the way man looked, blood. That's it. Obviously, I could have fucked it up by being a neek and being goofy and that. But blood, just be normal, fam. If you're a nerd, then that's a different thing. You can turn a girl off for being a nerd. But if you're just a normal guy, you don't have to be a bad man to get gal. You don't have to be a thug or a gangster to get gal. Like I said, go out into the street. Observe all your family members and that. The men and the women, the couples. Are the guys that are with the women, are they bad man? No, they're not, blood. Are they thugs? No, they're not, fam. You don't need to be this bad man or thug or even ultra good looking to get gal, blood. Anyway, man, that's it for today, man. Stay wise. Done, no.